Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Salesforce AI Champions. Today I'll be going to talk about how to use messaging element in OmniScripts. So I'll be talk about two examples of the messaging element so that it will be understandable to you. So let me just create a new OmniScript first. So I'll be providing name like messaging element in OmniScripts. Uh, Messaging element in OmniScript. So in the step element, I can just drag and drop the messaging element, and we can just search for the messaging element from the build search, and it can be found in the functions sections. And I'll be just drag and drop this one in the step. And if I just see the help text, so it displays comments, requirement, success, warning messages depending on a validate expression returns true or false. Like, right, so we can just define different kind of value expressions that we want to be evaluated. So based on that true or false, we can just make the message types like comments, requirement, success, and warning. And there are two boxes are like there like messages true or false, and true section we can find the success warning comment, and in the false we can just find this requirement comment warning success. So let me just start with a simple example. So let me just drag and drop a element like a number input element before this messaging element. So I'll be providing the element name like enter number, field level like enter a number between 5 and 10. So let me make it required. And so I'll be showing message if the number is outside of 5 and 10, right? So that let me add that condition. So in the messaging element, in the validate expression, I'll be click on this edit validate expression. And in here we can just add our condition like enter a number is my element name. If the operator is greater than 10, means operator is greater than, and if the number is greater than 10, or the number is, let me add another condition, if the number is less than 5, then we want to just display the message like a kind of a warning message we want to display. So this is our validation expression. So if this is like if this is true, then only we want to show that message like, let me uncheck this one, this false path, since whenever this I want to just add an expression on whether this expression is true, then only I want to add that warning message. Let me make this to warning, and let me add the number like the number must be between 5 and 10. So then only this warning message will be displayed. So let me just preview this one. So by default it's showing the number must be 5 and 10. I have given nothing. So if I just put a number like 6, so the message element is gone, right? The warning is gone. But if I just add a number greater than 10, on clicking on outside, I can just see this warning message is showing. So this is like for example one. So let me add another simple example like using formulas within the messaging element. So let me add a date element input. So date, so this is our input of type date, and let me add the API name like enter dob, and let me add a formula element as well, since we just need to calculate the age. So in the functions we can just find this formula element. I'll be drag and drop after this date dob element, and let me provide the API name of this formula like calculate age. And in the expression, what we can just add, like we need to use the function age, and under this age I can just search for this dob, enter dob. So enter dob is the element name of this dob element. And if I just preview this one, if I just add the date of birth, we can just find that age is calculating properly. If I just provide another one, we can see that the age is calculating properly. Now we need to use this formula within this messaging element. So let me add another messaging element. So in the validate expression, if the calculate age, let me add this expression, if the calculate age is like greater than 18, then only I want to show like the message, the custom error message I want to show. So if the age is greater than 18, then in the, if this is not false, if this is false, like if less than, if the means that opposite condition, right? My condition is if the calculate age is greater than 18, if it's violates, like it's not wrong, then only I want to show that message, like the age is less than, your age is less than 18. And let me just preview this one. Let me search for the age. And if I just, if the age is greater than 18, since this is 28, that is why no error message is showing. But if I just search for a age is which should be less than 18, then we can just get that error message. And we can see since the age is less than 18, we are just getting this error message, your age is less than 18. So this is how we can just simply use this messaging element in OmniScripts. And like there are like showing the message as, so this message can be, so as of now I have shown this message type as inline, so it's showing as like in the panel it's showing. But if we just want to make it a pop-up or like toast, we can also make it by clicking on this toast. And there are different toast type like dismissible, paste, sticky. So whenever we are just selecting this sticky, unless and until we are not clicking on this close icon in that message, toast message, up to then that message will keep appear. So these types are we can just select. And if I just show you quickly, like I have selected this toast one, and let me just select this sticky. And if I just preview this one, and we can see that this message will appear like this in a sticky format, and it will not go away until unless I am not clicking on this close. So on clicking on this close, then only this message will be disappear. So this is how we can just make different configurations in the messaging element. And we can just add different expressions as well. We can conditionally hide based on another field that I have already discussed in other tutorial videos as well. I'll add that tutorial link in this video description, like how to use this conditional view in OmniScripts for different elements. So that's all for today's demo. So please stay tuned. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Thank you.